Welcome. My name is Jarrett Lau, and today's topic we're going to talk about is about minimizing maintenance calls or requests from your tenants. Minimizing maintenance calls or requests is all about setting expectations with your tenants and providing them with the proper information and knowledge that they're able to possibly troubleshoot and solve issues on their own or know what they're actually responsible for. So, first thing to do is to let your tenants know what's the best way to be able to communicate with you. Do you prefer email, phone, text? Let them know in advance. That way you're not getting multiple emails, multiple calls, multiple ways from different tenants. If email works the best for me, just because I'm able to keep all the emails for all the tenants all on one chat. That way everyone's informed that I don't have to speak to multiple people. Second thing to do is to make sure that they're clear on what they're responsible for. Things like light bulbs, clogged sinks, toilets, things of that nature, especially if you have tenants that continually clog toilets or flushing things. You might want to be a nice landlord and allow them the first time for you to be able to take care of it, but afterwards you can give them the contact information for the drain company or the plumber that you use so they can take care of it themselves. The next thing that you can do is provide them with a list of different aspects of the property that they should be aware of in regards to maintenance. Examples of this are: where the breaker box located? Is it fuses? Is there an on and off switch for a boiler by the staircase that someone might accidentally think it's a light switch and they shut off the heat for it? Making sure that when they first move in that they set up all the utilities necessary, like gas and electric, so they say, oh geez, I don't have any heat, but they never set up a gas account. Again, these small things in advance will make sure that you get one less call about it. Let them know in advance when are good times or okay times for them to contact you. Can they contact you on weekends for normal maintenance, or would you prefer them to contact you, for on Mondays or through Fridays, 9 to 5? Of course, if it's emergency, they should be able to contact you whenever. And again, setting expectations on what actually is an emergency for a tenant. Is it fires, floods, no heat? These are the type of things that should be emergency calls. Things like a broken doorknob might not be, but they might think it's the end of the world. So again, it's just setting expectations with your tenants, as well as how quickly things are going to be responded to. That's the next thing. Realistically, let tenants know, hey, within the week. That way, if they know that within the week you're going to take care of something, they're not going to be contacting you, the next day and the day after that and the day after that multiple times. It's usually just speaking to them, letting them know what's a realistic time for a resolution. The next thing for you is to be very proactive with your property. And I say that in the sense of putting your property on a scheduled maintenance plan. These things include, caulking of tubs, regrouting of tiles, checking if there's leaks from plumbing fixtures, seeing if there's moisture inside of a unit from roofs or in basements, checking and making sure that doors and windows unlock, and also making sure that you have properties on a heating service maintenance plan, so that a plumber or HVAC company can just make sure that heating systems are working well before winter, or AC in the summertime. And of course, as a landlord, you guys should be walking your properties, making sure there's nothing glaring. Is there any handrails that are loose, light bulbs in common areas that aren't working, and, debris, doors that don't lock, any safety issues that you can walk through. Again, I have a checklist if you want to contact me to be able to, for both interior and exterior common areas. I have a checklist that you can follow through and just make sure that your properties are okay. So again, it's best to be proactive with your maintenance rather than reactive. You'll have happier tenants, complain less, and in the world of real estate, out of sight should never be out of mind. I hope that you're able to implement a few of these ideas and that they help you minimize your maintenance requests, have happier tenants, and of course have a safer, well-maintained property. Thank you very much for watching this video.